Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning. My cup matches my shirt this morning. Good morning, Kimberly and Erica. Good morning. I made a little bag yesterday. I took making a mini version to heart yesterday. So this is the bag that I have someone testing and they needed help understanding how I put this together. So I tried my hardest to make a video of me doing this one. So isn't that cute? It's a little bag. I messed up putting the little thingies on, so one side's a little weird, but you know, it works. It's a little bag. It's got the magnetic snaps. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Melissa G. Erica. I said teeny tiny itty bitty bag. Little bitty bag. Yeah, I know it's hard to tell when you don't have any reference points in the pictures. Good morning, Grammy Rita. Oh, my eyes are finally starting to water. Like, it takes almost an hour after I wake up before my eyes start watering. It's like, now we're going to clean ourselves out. Good morning, BB. Good morning, Kendall and Starla. Oh, my arms are itchy for some reason. I think they're just dry. Thank you. So hopefully the little video that I did will help. Hopefully. Okay. I came on this morning going, I don't know what I'm going to work on. So I grabbed the eggs. Figured they would help me figure out what to make. So I recently watched a video, I think it was yesterday. Her name is, I think, Rachel Riley Crochet. And she was doing market prep for a market that she's doing soon, I guess. And she used the wheel because she wasn't sure what stuffy or whatever, you know, she wanted to make at the time. So she put all these different stuffies that she's already made on her wheel, and she put a bunch of ones that she wanted to try on the wheel, and she spun this wheel to see which one she would make next. Oh no. Need to make that little bag for your granddaughter. It's so cute. I know. I mean, it's a little, I wouldn't say change purse because I think change would fall out of this, but for like a doll or something. It's so cute. Yeah. So it's basically just a teeny tiny version of the bigger bag. So once the bigger bag pattern comes out, people will be able to, people will be able to stop the, make the bags as big as they want. So the first bag I made with chunky yarn, bulky 5 weight. I can't remember if it's a 5 or a 6. It's a thick yarn. I'm gonna say it's probably a 6 because it's not. It's a little thicker than puzzle, but it's not a 4 weight. But then the little teeny tiny orange one, that one was 4 weight that I used with a 6mm hook. Good morning, Lana. Man, my arm is super itchy this morning. Yeah, I hope that silly headache goes away for you. So I just remembered because I just saw it. I'll work on my my luck of the draw. I'll work on my luck of the draw because now I have I had a 6mm yesterday. Oh, of course, it's probably upstairs. Oh, my eyes won't stop watering now. Next, I used a 5.5 to make that, so. Here, let me see if I have a 6. Oh, and I finished the mosaic square yesterday, too. That's the other thing I did. That's a 5.5. I want my 6. I don't think it's in here. Nope. Still can't work on it. So I finished the square. I even put the border rounds on it. And Erin was like, you know, you should make, or you could make, that would make a cute bag. Not that I should make one. But she's like, that would make a really cute bag. I'm like, you know, I like that idea. So I don't know if I'll do it today, but I'm going to make a second square. And it's just going to be a little tote bag. It will probably need to be lined, I think, maybe. I don't know. The only thing that's weird about these squares is some of the rounds aren't attached to anything. It's like it sticks out every couple rounds. Like, I don't know. So definitely think it may need to be lined. So I made that yesterday. I did my first mosaic, I think. I think that was my first mosaic. Turned out really pretty. I think I have enough yarn to make a second square. And then hopefully we'll have enough purple to make, you know, to turn it into a bag. Mighty Pen, good morning. Oh, sorry. Last night was rough. I don't know. I didn't sleep well last night for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I left it upstairs. I left it upstairs. I don't have a 6mm. Well, yes, I would agree, Marianne, but it does still have holes in it. But because of the weirdness of the back here, it's very textured on the back. So, and then you can see where I carried the yarn up right here. Not too bad. I mean, you can see it, but you know, if this is inside a bag, then it's not going to be a big deal. Now, these are intended to be made into a blanket, so this is literally going to be the backside of your blanket if you make these squares for a blanket. I really wish that I had not moved that 6mm. I had one down here, and now I don't. Just gonna have to go upstairs and get it if I want to work on the luck of the draw bag. Oh, I'm so sorry. I definitely, yeah, mine was just not sleep. Just, I don't know. Well, yes, I know. I know that when you're using it, nobody's going to see the inside of the bag, but it's more or less to whoever I give it to if it would bother them on being on the inside of their bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I could get past it, maybe. But I'm talking more like if it becomes somebody else's bag. So, oh, 6mm. You're eluding me right these last couple days. I will be right back. I'm going to get my 6mm. Maybe. If I don't have to go too far, that'll be great. I just don't know where I put it. Alright, be right back. Heading upstairs. Found one. And this is the leftover I had from the little mini bag. Okay. Yeah, my thing is to line it. It would just be because, you know, it wouldn't be my bag. Possibly. So I make all these bags with the intentions that I may keep them, but then I get done with them and go, you know what? Nope. I'll let this one go. Not that I don't like it, it's just I move on to the next one. Me too, BB. Me too. I still need to kick up that yarn. All right, so we are going to put on this row, these rows real quick, the variegated. It's one of those days, y'all. One of those yawny days. There we go. All right. Get in there. Hold on. All right, now I just gotta tie these together real quick. Well, first I need to cut it, and then of course, those scissors are upstairs too. You may also make bags with the intention of lining them. I don't think you have lined them. No, I don't. I have not lined them yet, but I will get there someday. Someday I will. But yeah, sometimes, or sometimes. Someday is what I meant to say. I will. Hello, Angela. Hello, hello to you. I am tying knots. Hopefully knots that won't come out. So hopefully they won't come out. You know, I go into every knot that way. Hopefully. I say that every knot. Hopefully you don't come out. I don't want you to come out. So I'm working on, let me put this up here. I'm working on adding week 5. Yeah, week 5 color to LOTD bag 15 bag. I think that might be a bit much, but let's see. And then I'm going to change it to there we go. I like that. Like my purple. Hello, hello. Okay. So I'm just adding a single crochet, a couple rounds of single crochets. I will have to add on another cake of color because this one is almost gone. I doubt I'll even get all the way around one round. I don't know though. There might be enough here for one round. If I was playing Yarn Chicken, then it might, I could say. Did I finish the one granny square? Are you talking about the mosaic square? I did finish it. I mean, I've got a couple tails I gotta sew in, but that's it. Y'all look, 4 tails on a mosaic square. So that'd be pretty, just like a wall hanging too. Just, decorate behind you kind of thing. I might be getting some shelving, possibly to put over my cabinets over here, so I can put some things up on it, but I don't know. I just don't know how to organize, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yesterday was just one of those, like, I don't know, my mood or my brain was just off yesterday. It's a little bit today too. I think a shower when I get off of here will help. I was just too blasé last night to take one before bed, so I just was like, I'll take one tomorrow. So that might help a little bit. And also, the weather's been kind of cruddy. So, I mean, we haven't had any severe weather, but we've had just, overcast kind of ugh. But we've had some sunshine. That's helped. It would be cute in a frame. That's what I was saying. It kind of makes me think of those quilted blankets, It's definitely got some stiffness for like a bag, because I used a 5.5 on this. It probably would have a little more drape to it had I done like a 6, but I think it turned out pretty good with that. So, by the way, I realized, I don't know, it finally hit me that next Monday, when I come on, it'll be May 4th. And so May 4th is a day that, if you're a Star Wars fan, is a fun day. May the 4th be with you kind of thing. So I decided I'm going to make another motif square that day, but I'm going to do a tapestry style one, 2 colors. I gotta figure out what colors I want to use, but I'm going to be making one of these. I can make any of them that, I have all 5 of them as a pattern. And I can make them whatever color I want. Like, I can make them all dark backgrounds like this. Like these 2 right here, the R2-D2 and the Stormtrooper. And you got Boba Fett, and you've got Princess Leia. And then I learned this is the Rebel Alliance symbol. Good morning, Lisa. So, seriously, Lisa, let me know if that video makes any sense to you that I sent you a link to. I got interrupted 2 or 3 times by family looking for me and just coming home from work and stuff. And so it was very like haphazardly put together. But I uploaded it onto YouTube as if it was a video for everybody, but it's unlisted. So only those that I give the link to have access to it. And I did it that way because it was just easier instead of having to figure out a way to send I think it was like a 12-minute video with all 3 video clips clipped together. So you woke to vicious thunderstorms this morning. I would have taken that over the reasons I couldn't sleep last night. Like, I don't even know why. I mean, I did, but it was just, I don't think I got restful sleep. I woke up to go to the bathroom once. I just couldn't get, like, normally when I lay down, I'm usually like dozing off between 9:30 and 10. And last night I never really dozed off, and it was like after 11, I think, before I finally dozed off, I guess. So I was like, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add this on. I'm gonna go ahead and tie on my next color, or my next cake, I mean. Gonna tie it on. So it's funny, I was watching this video the other day. I think it was Sunday or yesterday. I don't know what day it was that I watched it. I think it was over the weekend. I came across a video about like this person testing all these different knots. And the one knot that she actually says is her favorite is the one knot that I use. And I went, whew, somebody else uses it and says it's a good knot. So no worries, Lisa. No rush or anything. Like I just, finally got that done for you. So hopefully it makes some sense. And I went a little further than just showing you how to join it. I showed the handles and everything. So hopefully that makes sense. And where my placement and things were of my hook. So, hello, Sharon. Only got you want to do is get all your projects done. Same here. Same here. I think this might be the one luck of the draw that I actually finish on time. Now I say that and watch what's going to happen. I'm not going to finish it on time. Although, I feel like I will, just because I only have one more color stripe to add to the body of the bag, and then the last 5 weeks of numbers being drawn for the luck of the draw, I'm still debating on what kind of handle I want to do. I was thinking of doing a thermal stitch handle. Good morning, Frizzy. No, I have not gotten the gummy bear bag done. Yesterday, let's see, I finished the mosaic square yesterday, and then I was like, trying to get things done for like testing things and whatnot. So I got that little bag done yesterday, and then cooked dinner and went to my youngest's ice skating practice last night, and went to the grocery store after that, and then we came home and it was bedtime. So no, I didn't work on it yesterday. That might be something I work on today, because I was like trying to figure out what to work on today, but I think that's going to be it, because I just need to add I need to put the stiff felt, glue it onto the back side of the panels and let those sit for a day, because I let things, when I glue them, let them sit for a good 24 hours before I manhandle them again. It's Taco Tuesday and Julienne Day, and my cup matches my shirt day. Etsy. I have been thank you, Frizzy. I have been on a pattern buying spree lately on Etsy. So I found this on Etsy. I did not wait to get a coupon on it. So if you try and put it in your cart, see if you can get a coupon. I barely had it in my cart before I bought it. But it's called Pointy Sticks. It's the people that made it. The person that made it. The person, whatever. Pointy Sticks. It's the Star Wars Tapestry Motif Bundle. Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, Princess Leia, R2-D2, and the Rebel Alliance symbol. I can't decide which one I want to do. I know everybody was saying do the dark ones, but I can do the ones with the dark backgrounds. I can do this one with the dark back. I can flip the two colors around. So I just don't know which symbol, like which picture I want to make. I was leaning towards either R2D2 or the Rebel Alliance symbol. Melissa G. Look, I made it to right. Let's see, where'd the knot go? I know I just saw the knot. I just had it. It's got to be like right in here somewhere. I don't know where my knot went. Anyway, don't know where it's at. I was going to show you how far. I got almost a whole round done, but I've moved on. I can't find the knot now. Is it further back here? No. I don't know. It was in here somewhere. Anyway. Yay! Good for you, Frizzy. Don't be nervous. You got this. Where is it at? Working on a pattern that made absolutely no sense. I think it's an AI pattern. Oh, no. You know, and I'm always worried about that, Kendall. Like, how do you know if it's a, you know, like, if it's an AI pattern on Etsy or not? Like, I can kind of sort of tell by the pictures, but like, and then I also try to see like how many people left reviews. But then again, AI can generate reviews. So it's like, I don't know. Good morning, Stefan. Yes, you will do great, Frizzy. You got this. Got this. Yep. So I'm just gonna put one more round of single crochets on my bag. You know, I used to whine and complain about single crochets being the least of these stitches, but you know, here lately I've come to realize that they're really not so bad. A case administrator for what? A government job. What would you be administrating? Administrating. Yeah, good. You know, yes, we wish you all the best of luck, and obviously we know you'll do great. You know, and even if you don't get the job, you're still going to do great. I want to put that out there because, I mean, I know that thought's running through your head. So, yeah, you know, whether they are good enough for you or not, you will do great at the interview process is all I'm trying to say. Like, it'll be a breeze for you. Oh boy. It didn't have any reviews. When I worked it up, it looked nothing like the picture, not even close. Wow. Really? Yeah, I'm always concerned about that, Kendall. Like, you know, I don't want to pay AI for their stolen work, you know, and then not stolen work per se always, but also like fake work, you know? So it's like, I don't want to pay for a pattern that is AI generated. I don't honestly trust AI. You know, yes, when I Google things, a lot of times I use that AI answer at the top, and I really wish I didn't because you can't really trust it. Hello, Crochet Siga, Siga. Exactly, Kendall. They will be lucky to have her. What was I going to say though? Oh, yeah. So Yeah, AI is just crazy. And even if you ask it the same question twice, you will get 2 different answers. Yeah, digital products are tough. They don't like to refund that. I had something weird happen with Amazon. Like I returned something, and then a little bit later, I got this email going, "You didn't return the right thing." I said, "Yeah, I did. I don't have it anymore, and it got shipped off." And they're like, "If you don't produce it by this date, we're going to charge you." And I think it was like a $13 item or something like that. And I just was like, "Well, I sent it back." I'm like, whatever. I could fight it, but I was just like, whatever. I didn't feel like fighting it. I just dropped it and let it charge. Like I said, it was like $13. Wasn't worth my time and effort to get $13 back. I'm sorry. Rebecca, how did you fare yesterday? How are you? How did y'all fare? Did you come out did you get off early from work? I know you said you might get off early. Whatever came of the lightning strike on the was it the oil tank or whatever? They get that put out. She couldn't answer any of your questions. Yeah, I would. I don't know. I mean, if you wanted to, I would. Yeah, but yeah, the whole thing with Amazon, I was just like, meh, whatever. It's not worth it. I don't know. I don't know what happened because it says I returned a different thing. Maybe I accidentally clicked on the wrong one when I returned it. I don't know because it was a box of filters for my cat's water fountain and it was the wrong size, and so I sent them back. But I've ordered a box of filters before, and I'm wondering if maybe I went to the wrong one to return. I don't know, but I'm not fussing over it. I just remembered that when we were talking about AI for some reason. So I'm not worried about it. It's already been done, and so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Good morning, Niecy. Are you on your way to work? Or getting ready for work? One of the two. Work, 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 work. Without traffic, 30 minutes or so. Nice. So I'm thankful the night was not what they forecast here. About 40 minutes north of us got major storms, though. Yeah. It's another kind of icky start to the morning here. But we're supposed to have, the AI weather reports. Of course, it's AI. But it said a few raindrops. That's probably pretty accurate because, they can't forecast the right amount of stuff here. So they say one thing's going to happen and then it never does. So you lost some small trees and limbs off big ones, but they didn't damage anything and will be cut for firewood. There you go. Getting ready to head out. Nice. Have a great day at work, Niecy. Thank you for being here. I'm working on my luck of the draw bag. I think I can show you guys what it looks like, but I'm just adding the main color between the colors at the moment, and then I'm going to add week 5 on top of here, and then I'm going to do another 2 rounds of this on top of that. And then I think I'm going to call it done. I don't know. It feels like it could go a little higher. So I don't know. After I get week 5 on here, I'll reevaluate, but I almost feel like I could almost go to week 6 before it needs to go to the handles. But I don't know. It's hard to visualize it for me right now. The tank batteries are still burning because they are for oil pumping, so lots of fuel. No one was injured, so that is a yes. You'd be a Fruit Loop by now. I know. These storms are crazy, but it just comes with the territory. And honestly, I feel like every season we're like, oh, you know, we like complain about the current situation, but it's always the same every year. And we forget about the last year, you know? Like, it's just funny. Although, it is the end of April, and it is, in my opinion, flipping cold outside still. Now it's 43. And we're supposed to have rain today in the 50s or 60s, I think, or something like that. And I'm like, it's going to be cold and wet. Ugh. And I hate being cold and wet. You have snow today, not rain. Yes, Rebecca, I am so there with you. I would take storms over snow and ice any day. Every day. I mean, you know, with an occasional day of sun in there. But yeah, no, completely 100% agree with that. We're 2 hours out from severe weather. Oh, another day of that, huh, Starla? I'm sorry. Yes, all the farmers and the crops, they need everywhere just needs the rain. So, anyway, I'm really, really struggling to get all my projects done and like I really just want to. Oh, I am pretty sure I'm gonna have a dib sale. I was going through some yarn again the other day. I refinagled. I had these had all of my wool and stuff in it. I moved those out, and as I was doing that, I pulled 6 hanks out and a pack of rainbow color hanks that I think I'm going to do as a dib sale. I think that, or I might just throw them in mystery bags. Which one should I do? Oh, good morning, Raina. It's finally raining for you. I know you'll do the job will be here. Yes. To get off at 10 my time so I can get my brain situated. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do a dib sale, if I just want to do like a bag sale, you know, where I just bag everything up and say, all right, I have X, Y, and Z in these bags, and, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Probably should wait till my brain's not foggy to make that decision. All right, so I got my 2 rows on. I'm going to cut my yarn. I still haven't run out of black yet. This is the one black that I started with, I think. Maybe, no, I don't think I've gone into a second one yet. So, getting my next color, my week 5 color. And the way I do this is I literally just pull from the outside and the inside and run them together. That's how I've been doing it. Now, the main color with the variegated, I've been doing just center pulls with those. Ooh, mystery bags, right? I don't know what to do. You know, if the mystery bags would go over better, or if I should just do a dib. I don't have a lot to do a dib sale, though. I mean, it would literally be like maybe an hour of a dib sale. Only because we'd be distracted talking about things. I just don't know which one I want to do. Yeah, if you feel like you know, if it would help you, do it. If it would help you not to do it, then yeah, we would totally understand. If it would help you. All right, let's see. Don't try and get it in if you need the mental time off. All right. So we're going to do, oh, it's a Zoom one. Nice. Okay. So you don't even have to leave the house. Nice. You just got to get yourself mentally prepared. Gotcha. Yeah, see this this blue right above the minty turquoise green is interesting. It's almost, I mean, they're two different colors for sure, but they just look very similar, especially on the camera. Yep. We will understand if you need to do what you need to do. But of course, it's Julianne Day. It's Julie. Only if she wants it to be. Yeah, so the whole reason we went to the grocery store last night was so we could buy ingredients for my daughter to make chocolate ice cream. Because my husband's like, she enjoys doing this kind of stuff, so we need to go buy like gallons of this stuff and gallons of this stuff and like giant bags of this stuff so she can make the ice cream. And I'm just like, no, I'm good, thank you. Yes, for the ice cream, but like, no, we don't need all that big stuff being stored around the house. You know, the gallons of heavy whipping cream sitting in the fridge taking up space and not getting used or something. Was going to have to take James to urgent care this morning too, but Sean is going to take him. Poor guy can't seem to shake this cold or whatever it is. His sinuses are all blocked. Oh, poor boy. The only thing I wish this tumbler, like this lid, would stay put down. It kind of likes to just a tiny bit come up. But I love this tumbler, not just because it's a frizzy tumbler, but it really keeps my drinks cold, and I like the size of it. It works perfect for the drinks. I don't know, I just like drinking out of it. It's just I have to finagle that lid every once in a while. But I think we all kind of play with our cups regardless. You know? Yeah. Yeah, it could just be like, you know, with the allergies being, I don't know how allergies are in Washington, but I know lately, the last couple of weeks, I've been noticing in the weather app that it'll say like air quality poor today, so allergy sufferers beware, you know, kind of thing. So, you know, very well could just be that, you know, the allergies are just kicking his butt. He just can't get out, you know, just the pollen and everything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how allergies are in Washington as compared to here, where it's super windy all the time, and so it's blowing the pollen everywhere with the trees budding and everything. And yeah, I do like the tumbler. I love it. Just has a it has a fiddly lid. Couldn't get that word out, and that's okay. With it being like a print on demand kind of thing, it just, you know, I kind of give it a little bit of grace. I imagine trying a bunch of other things, but nothing helps. That's what I'm saying. Some people, the allergies are just kicking, like, it's just, yeah, the allergies are just like, sometimes it depends on the allergy meds too. If he's got a what do they call it? A resistance built up to it, because he takes it so much. Because like I was talking with my ENT with my middle child, and he was gonna recommend it to me, but I was already doing it. But like we go from taking Claritin for a little bit, and then we switch to, well, and I'm saying we do off-brand, we don't do the name brand, but everybody knows what Claritin is, the drug that Claritin is, and then we move to the Zyrtec, and we flip-flop every, several months between the two. Yeah. But, I'm not a doctor. I have no clue what it could be, but yeah, I just know from what I've heard from other people, like with allergies, sometimes they're just stubborn, Can you not interject while I'm trying to talk like that?
What?
Oh, yeah. Could be something he's eating too. Who knows? Maybe he's allergic to cats, which sucks. But then, actually, no, you guys have had cats for a long time, so would it, and yeah, it would have already flared up by now. So probably not the cats. Although I found out my middle kid had an allergy to cats, and I was like, whoa, oops. Poor guy. I wish there was a way they could test him without needles, but now I will say I had a blood draw done, but see, that takes a needle too. I don't know. Anyway, dib sale or mystery bags, y'all? What do you think for yarn? It's just, I don't know if you guys have figured it out by now, but I'm always like, I know I went from mystery bags and things to this, back to this, but like anything to avoid the antibiotics and steroids is what I will do. Because they're just not great for your body. But sometimes they're necessary, and I'm not against them completely. Just I will figure out a way to go this way first, and then come back to over here if I need to. Yeah, Flonase, and that's another one my ENT told me to use on my kid, is to use Flonase to help clear his nose, or to, for his allergies and stuff, but he doesn't like it, so he won't. But now that he's older, and I don't know, maybe we could try it again and see if he'll do it, but it's just when it gets back into the mouth is when he tastes it. That's, I think, why he doesn't like it. The scratch, I don't like the scratch. The ones where they poke you on the back, like, oh my gosh, they left it up to me to decipher those. I'm like, they all look the same to me. Woke up with a headache again this morning. It's kind of gone away a little bit, but like I said, it's just one of those days. One of those days. Maybe he's one of those that needs those like strong allergy shots, Although he's afraid of needles, so I guess he's just gonna have to. Yeah, yep. So that's one thing I found out. My kids are the two older ones. The youngest is healthy as a whatever, a healthy as a what? Insert whatever that saying is. But the two older ones they came back with their allergy tests, the blood tests that they had done. dust mites. I think it was dust mites. I think it was just dust mites for both of them. And then the one had cat allergies. It's like, well, and he won't leave the darn cat alone. Like, he's always up in her business, like rubbing around on her and touching her and picking her up. And so it's like, well, dude, I've tried to tell you you're allergic to her and that you need to wash your hands after you touch her. But he doesn't listen, so. Yeah. So, like, you can just continue being allergic to her and deal with it on your own then. Because I've tried, I give you the meds and I've given you the meds and the warnings. It's all I can do at this point. Yeah, that's what it's like. He's just gonna either have to, like, I wish there was a way, like, if he can't see them coming, they're less scary, I guess. I don't know, they still hurt, but they just, I don't know. When I get shots, I can't look when they're doing it. I have to look away myself. It's not that I'm afraid of needles either. But there's just something comforting for me to look away from it. Even when they draw blood, I watch them, like, start doing it, and then I'm like this as they're doing it, so. Anyway. Dip sale or mystery bags? The mystery bags would be so much easier, I think, because then I could just be like, all right, I can just pack up a mystery bag of things, all right, and say this is all acrylic, this is all wool, and I mean, I could take pictures of what's in them, but then they're not mysteries. But I want you guys to get what you want, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Brain fog. It's less brain fog, more just brain hurts at the moment. And I just don't know what I want to do. I just want to get rid of it. Just because it's sitting, like, I probably won't use it anytime soon, so I just want to move it on to the next person. Not get rid of it. Move it on to the next person. Let's see. So I've got my first round on. I don't know. It's just because it's a wide bag, it's hard to tell where I want to stop. I don't know. I just need to get the next 3 rows on and then evaluate. Because that'll be the end of week 5. All right, let's see. Drop down here. And as of right now, there is no pattern for this one. It is just making a bag for luck of the draw. Which is probably what I'll do from now on instead of blankets, because I can actually keep up with them. I like the surprise of what has gotten, yeah. So, yeah. I don't have a ton. Like I said, I've only got like 6 hanks of wool. What I might do is put all the wool in one bag. And that one's going to be a little bit more expensive because each of the things was like at least $15 or more. So the wool bag is going to be a little more expensive. Because I'll have to look at the prices on the ones that I have prices on, but the rest of them, there's a couple of them I don't remember. So, anywho, y'all, I missed local yarn shop day on Saturday. Sunday evening came and I went, oh man, I completely missed the local yarn shop day. So I didn't get my pin. Oh well, maybe next year. So Marianne is voting mystery bags. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? What is your opinion? Mystery or not? Good morning, Monique. Let me see if I can do something real quick. View your channel. All right, let's see if I can put start poll. Okay. Which one would you like more? Mystery bag of yarns or dib sale? Start poll. There. Started a poll. We'll see if we get any votes. Did I give all my things away already? Let's see if I did. I think I have. Okay, so what is the last day of April? Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the last day of April. I always do it towards the end. We only have 2 more days. So Thursday is the last day. So let's see. It says something went wrong. Oh no. Oh well. You have 5 left to send. All right, so let's see what we got. We got Scrimshaw. Kendall's already got one. I'd like to know what I'm buying. Oops, nothing. Connie, Moonlit Moth, Cindy Lou, and Carly. I'm saying Carly. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Why not the melting face? You're swooning on seeing her come in. Aww. Oh my goodness. This yarn. It's the same level as the bag, so I have to constantly pull up on it to get more to come because I'm pulling from the outside and pulling from the inside. You like to know what you're buying, Miss Kendall? Welcome aboard, new members. Bzzz, to see you. I'm all sunflowered out. I'm all sunflowered out. Anyway, what's the next thing I'm going to work on? Oh yeah, gummy bear. We're going to do the gummy bear today. But I have to glue. My bag panels came out bigger than what theirs did, and I thought I ordered felt that was big enough for my pieces, and yeah, no, they aren't. So instead of using 1 sheet of felt per bear, I'm going to have to turn 2 on their side like this just to get enough. Well, the yarns that I have are, I don't know how exciting they are. So I've got like 5 jumbo skeins of Party Time. I've got, I think there's 8, 9, 10, 11 donuts of rainbow ice rainbow Picasso rainbow yarn. I've got 2 different colorways of Hirschner's like holiday yarn or something. Then I've got some anti-pilling yarn in there, and then I've got the wool kinks. Like that's pretty much all I have. Like I don't have a ton, so like I wouldn't have a ton of bags, but I need to get rid of some of these yarns that I'm like, I got them and now it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And so I'm just, you know, passing them on to another person. I love all the sunflowers, Frizzy. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are probably up there with, like, they're tied for first, you know, sunflowers and lilies. Like, they're just my favorites. But I love all the flowers. They're all pretty. I don't know. Got an hour left. I mean, I could show you guys the yarn that I have and see, you know, see if you're interested in any of it, and then I can just go from there. You know, so we have an hour. We don't have to sell it right now, but we can just see it. You know, you can window shop, and then, you know, we can figure out if we want to do a mystery bag or, you know, the yarn I won't use goes into my appreciation gifts. There you go. Well, that was kind of what I was thinking of doing, Marianne, was the wool. I was thinking of just doing as like a like an appreciation gift. Honestly, I don't know. Do you guys want to look at yarn or no? Moving all that yarn was ridiculous. Actually, let me look at my poll. Let's see, what does the poll say? So it's 50-50. It doesn't tell me how many votes I got for both. Oh, I got 11 total, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what, like, do you guys want to window shop and see what yarns I have, or like this morning, or do you guys just want to wait and, you know, do a dib sale, or I don't know. You know, see if it's even anything you would want. If it's not anything you would want, I could just, I don't know, donate it to somebody. Always want to look at yarn. Okay, let me get around to the end of this row real quick, and then we will do that, because I am halfway there. Doesn't take very long if I just stick to it. And good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Erin. You know, Erin is having surgery on Thursday, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers. So we won't see her on Thursday, but she will be recovering with us. You love seeing yarn, especially the pretty colors. Yep. Okay, I just saw my screen blink. Restream, don't you be messing up on me now. Good morning, Marlene. Yep. So let me get this row done. I'm almost there. Maybe if I can get the yarn to cooperate with me and stop getting, you know, snagged on things. Why did I do extended double crochets? It was not good. Oh my goodness. Well, you will definitely enjoy them when, you know, not having to put any, you know, not wanting to put any weight on your legs. So you'll get used to them pretty quick, I think. I don't know. I've never used them, so I've never had a need for crutches. I have never had a broken arm, so I've never had a, you know, the whole thing like this. I've never had casts, slings, braces. Well, except for on the teeth. I had braces on the teeth. Yeah. I've been pretty lucky in life to not have those things. I've had 2 surgeries, and they were for my eyes. And then I won't go into details on the other one. It was a little more of a womanly thing. You're funny. All right. Almost done. I mean, and if you guys feel like you want to, you know, like impromptu dibs things, that's totally fine. I'll keep track of things as I'm showing it to you, but it's not gonna, like, you know. Yeah, I should have left the 2 open, but that's okay. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna cover that one up. It'll be all right. All right, you guys ready for some yarn? Okay, so there is that color. See, I can't decide. It looks, oh my gosh, this yarn. It looks like it could go another color up. I feel like I could do another week of color. Yes, I can. You can't use crutches. Last time I had someone ending up on my face to the point my mother. And then all the wheelchair stories came about. So yeah, I feel like I could go another, and at least another week, maybe 2, maybe 1. No, I'm thinking 1. All right, week 5 is on there. I just got to do the single crochet rows now. So let me grab the yarn real quick. All right, we'll start with the wool. So this is one that I have. This is a pack that I'm going to give that is in my pile of yarn to get rid of or to move on. I don't remember how much this retailed for. This was not cheap, but I didn't pay the full price for it. But yeah, like this is, I don't know how to price things, but I have this. It's all fingering weight. It is hand dyed by Frabjous Fibers, dyed and spun in the US. There's 128 yards per 1 ounce skein, so there's 1,000 yards in here. 1,000 yards. Then the wheelchair. I know, that's what I was like. And then the wheelchair stories came about. It's fingering weight. This is fingering weight. It's called Cheshire Cat. Wonderland Yarns, Cheshire Cat. It's superwash merino. It's fingering weight, sock weight. So I don't know how much I would charge for this. I'm going to say 15. If I were to sell this, I would do it for 15. I think that's pretty reasonable. So there is that. No, I gotta move this out of the way. And then here, I'll do this. If you guys want to keep track of anything you want, just email me. I'll put the email up there. Let me take that out. Let's see. So there's that. Oh, I need a notebook. Oh, this is my crafty notebook that I made the thing on. Oh, Marianne, I see you. Okay. I haven't even opened this one up yet. So I'll put 15 Wonderland yarn. It is wool, so just FYI. Marianne, I'm going to put Mama. Okay, then I have this hank here. This is a $30 hank, but again, 15. I'll give you guys half price. Look, I paid $28.95 for it. It was Perfect Sock Club April 24. So this was 28, but I'm going to do 15 for this hank of yarn. It is a fingering weight. It is 400 yards, 80 merino, 20 nylon, 400 yards. So there's that. It's Emma's Yarn. This is from my local yarn shop. Okay. It's got like blues and browns. It's like a pastel, and then it's got the browns in there. Sorry, I didn't see Marianne until after you said something. Let me see. Messages. Messenger. Alright, so I've got that one. This is another one that I got. This is the local yarn shop color for last year, I believe. That Emma did for local yarn store day. It's another $28 one. 400 yards. Same 80, 20, 15 bucks. Each of these are going to be 15 pretty much, so because they were 28 normally. So like I said, these are going to be a little more expensive. But I just don't, like, they're one hanks. I don't know what to do with one hanks. This one's 20 because it was almost $40. So I couldn't pass this one up because of how the colors were. But again, I only bought the one, and I don't plan on going and buying another one because they don't have it anymore. So it's like a rainbow pastel colors. This is Dream and Color Yarn Pop-Up Club. This one has 400 yards as well. This one's a 70 merino, 20 cashmere, 10 nylon. So this one has cashmere in it. And this is going to be $20. Like I said, there's the price tag on it, and that's the price I paid. So it's almost half off, y'all. And then there's this one. This one's 15 as well. This is Emma's Perfect Yarn. This is from July of 24. This one's really pretty. This one's also 15. Mighty Pen. It's got pinks and blues and grays. That's a $15 one. All right, this one is going to be I like to make it nice round numbers. We're going to do 8 for this one because it's from Hobby Lobby. It's another 400 yards. This one is 100% merino wool. You go from a blue to a cream white color with the speckles. It's a really dark blue. The camera makes it look lighter, but it's more of like a grayish denim blue in person. So that one's $8. And then I only have the one of this, and it is a fingering weight. This one's 10. It is a superwash fingering weight, 420 yards, 100% merino wool. It is a Malabrigo. And it is greens and teals, like dark teal blue-ish. And then you got like those mustardy greens, yellows in there. So like I said, I'm going to do 10 for this one because it was normally 20. Half price. $10. Okay, that's the merino wool that I have. And then I have all these. This whole pack, I'm going to do 20 for this whole bag because each month I spent $40 to get 10. So there's probably about 4 months in here, maybe 5 months. So I'm going to do 25 for this. No, 20 for all these. For all those little minis, they're 10 grams each. They're all merinos, fingering weights. So I have all of those. This whole bag, $20 for all those colors. Mini 10 grams. This I can't decide because I was going to take these and put them in my jelly roll, but they're all fingering weight. So this is another bag I'm just going to do 25 for because each of these little hanks in here are $8. And there's quite a few in here. So I'm going to do this whole bag here for 25. And there are some caked up ones already. And then there's some little leftover pieces and things. So this one right here is all like Emma's yarn, sock yarn. There is some Malabrigo in here. Thanks. Again, it's all sock weight. I'm trying to just stick to like DKs and 4 weights and cottons and acrylics and things like that. Yeah, I'm showing it. I'm giving you prices now, and then I can do an actual dib sale later if you guys want. So, but I'm kind of doing like a impromptu pop-up. If you want it now, go ahead and claim it. So this, what I say, so you want both of these, Jeremy? So 45 for the 2 of them. I'm just trying to get, make room. All right, so I'm going to put 45, Jeremy, mini bags. Minis bags. Like, that's a lot of yarn. You're getting steals and deals. Okay. Now, this is all the acrylic yarn. Alright, so I have one of each of these. Again, it's just one of each. I don't know what to make with these, and they're not really colors that I'm like, eee! But I am happy that I was gifted these in the countdown box. So, I paid for these, but they came in the countdown box. I have no idea how much these are worth. But I have, like I said, one is a Celebrate. This one has sparkle in it. This one does not. I don't know how much these are worth. Oh, Lisa, did I miss you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put, what is this called? I'm just going to put Malabrigo. 10. Malabree. My brain hurts this morning. Green Hank. Lisa H. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Love the one with the red. Yes, and all this is obviously you know, I can only ship within the US. So yeah. I don't know how much these are. Anybody have any idea how much these are on Hirschner's? I want to say they're what, $8 to $10 a piece. Usually $4.79. These are Hirschner's, yeah. They're 92 acrylic, 8% polyester on this one. This one has 489 yards. This one also has 489. This one's 100% acrylic. This one just has polyester in it because of the sparkle. $6.97 full price. So what is that? They're 489 yards a piece. I don't know how much to do. Half price. So what is $7? Let's say $4 a piece. $4. $4 each. $4 each. Hold on, my brain hurts. It's like right here. It's in my eye. These are all Lion Brand DIY glow in the dark. So where it's white, it glows in the dark in black light. I think these were each like $5 or something. So I'd like to sell the whole set. So we've got purple and orange and black and green. I'd like to sell the whole set for $10. You like the sparkle yarn? The sparkle yarn is pretty. Are you claiming it for her, Marianne? So yeah, each of these is 103 yards, so you're getting 400 yards. I want to say these were $5 a piece, if not more. So $10 would cover everything. Right? I think. I want to say they were like, I had planned to make hats with these, like on the Addy machine. I was going to like make stripes with them, but I just haven't yet. So if nobody takes them, I may end up still doing that. Marianne! Premier Basics Chunky. I know you don't like chunky, so this is probably not going to be for you, but it's Premier. I just have one of each, so that's why I put them in my bin of yarn to move on, just because I only have one of each. So it's like, while I still have plenty of yarn, I don't need to be ordering more yarn. So I'm going to move these forward. So, you know, we can sell these together. Maybe somebody can figure out something to make with these. They each have 117 yards. I'm going to say $5 for the pair. I know. Yep. There's always going to be shipping on top of this. So whatever you guys buy, there is going to be shipping on top of it. I should have said that from the beginning. So I will be adding shipping onto your total before I, you know, when I send you guys the invoice. So yeah, I'm going to say $5 for the pair of these. So yeah, there's that. Phoebe. I know Marianne doesn't like chunky yarn, so that's... Okay, so Grammy Rita, do you want the sparkly yarn? The Hirschner's? What'd I say, $4? I don't remember. Okay, so I'm going to say $5 BB Premier Chunky. Both. Yep. Okay. So those have been claimed. I'm putting the claimed stuff back there. So Grammy Rita, what did I say? $4 for this? Grammy Rita Sparkle Hershers. All right. I don't know, Aaron. I really don't. I'm trying to save the Picasso rainbow for the end because I want you guys to be like, hey. I don't know why. I need to make scrunchies with this. I don't know why I put this in here. Nobody's going to buy that from me. Okay. There is one reason and one reason only I am putting this in here because I can't find any more of this color. I want to make something of significant size with this yarn, but I cannot find this color. So I'm just going to forward this color on and buy this yarn in a different color. So I recently bought this from Frizzy's dib sale. So I am now forwarding it on. I don't remember how much I paid for each of these. And so I'm going to do, because these are discontinued. You can't get these colors anymore. And there's only 2 here. And they are 356 yards. Sorry, 389 yards. So you're getting about 800 yards here. So I don't know how much I paid for these. My gut is saying $10 for the pair, but I can't remember how much I paid for them. And that is the only reason I'm letting you guys have this yarn, because there's just nothing I can make with 2. I want more. I want more. And I can't get this color in any. I can't get this color. So I'm just going to get it in a different color that I can get more of. So it's fine. Let me see if I can find on Amazon how much these go for normally. Bernat Lattice. Bernat Lattice 3-pack is $33. Yeah, I think 10 is plenty. I'm going to say 10 for the pair. 10 for the pair. It is, oh my gosh. So here, let me see if I can show you what it looks like. So it's really cool looking yarn. And it's really soft, y'all. It's really, really soft. It is 54 polyester, 28 acrylic, 18 nylon. So there's little acrylic. I mean, it's all plastic yarn, but 54 polyester, 28 acrylic, 18 nylon. Jeremy, don't be licked on. Well, as soon as I put it up there, the first person. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Love you. Bye-bye now. What did you do again? To what? Stay over there. What do you want? What did you do to my school? Oh, my word, you guys. Oh, because when you're done, I have to turn the unlimited time off. It is. Chill out. Goodness. Yeah, so 54 polyester, 28 acrylic, 18 nylon. There's no wool in it. And it is so soft. Yeah, this color is called cream. It's called cream. BB, you want this one? Okay. So $10. BB Bernat Lattice. Yeah, I would love to keep it, but this isn't enough for me. Maybe it is for somebody else. I need more. Okay. Next set of yarn I have is Big Twist Living in the color Spa. So you get 3 of these. And I'm going to say 10 for all 3. Because I think these were normally... No, I'm going to say 8. I'm going to say $8 for these. I'm going to drop it a little bit more because I can't remember. I want to say probably $4 a piece when I bought it. Something like that. And this was left over from what I used all the others for. It should be fine, bub. Oh, now it should be. I just didn't hit the done button. Goodness gracious. So, $8 for BB. Big Twist Living Spa. Well, this was a nice impromptu thing. Jeremy, I'm going to throw this in with yours because I've sent this to you before. I'm just going to throw it in there as a, hey, special thank you. So there you go. There's some more. Okay. I have 5 of these. So I'm not going to hold them all up. 5 of these party times. Full skeins, 100% acrylic. They come with 482 yards. So 482 times 5 is... And I will say that for some reason, this one is slightly brighter than the others, but it's all party time. This one is a small... No, this is 482 yards. It's just loosely packed versus the other one. So I have 5 of these. I don't know how much these are. These are what, $10 a piece right now. 10 times 5 is 50. So if you want all 5, it's $25. There you go. I just don't know anybody to donate yarn to. So, Steven, are you dibsing the party time yarn, all 5 of them? I don't know why this is falling apart. They just sit in a bin. Clean it up a little bit here. Get these little stragglers tucked in. This is a 4-weight. Steven. All 5. Okay, so 25. Red Heart party time. Thank you for taking this off my hands. I love you guys so much. Okay. I have 2 of these. These are Starburst print. So I only have 2 of them, so you can get both for $10. 400, I'm guessing 482 yards. Yep, 482 yards. Super jumbo. It is a colorway. I bought it with... I collected it and this blue one right here, like Mama, when she ran the 2 together, or not ran the 2 together, she did a few rounds of one and then a few rounds of this and made that granny square blanket. That's where I started collecting it. Whoa, hold on. BB, I see BB on my end, so I'm going to put BB, $10, Red Heart. Oh, who got the party time? Steven, Red Heart, Starburst. I see BB on my end, guys. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the creme de la creme? Are you guys on your keyboards? Hold on, I gotta do the math on this one first. I don't remember how much I paid for these. Oh my gosh. How much does this yarn go for? I can neither confirm nor deny that I do that, Jeremy. All right, Picasso. Let's see. On Amazon, it's $20 for 3. So let's see. This is fun to watch, right? So 3, 6, 9, 20, 40, 60, plus another 10 would be 70. So yeah, that's about what I was thinking. Are y'all ready for this? 35 bucks. And that's because I bought this from Ice Yarn. So I got it from across the seas. The shipping and all that played into it. So I'm doing this whole lot. I'm not splitting it up. 35 bucks for an unopened pack and 3 of an unopened pack. So 35 for all that. It's hard to split it though, Melissa, because at least this one anyway, because I mean I could split them, but this one's already nicely packaged. I have BB on my end. Unless, you know, I can do 8 for BB and then 3 for Kendall. Just like, I don't know, like, it's just hard to split it up because that was so nicely packed. All right, 35 BB Picasso Rainbow. That's it, y'all, for now. I wish I could find some more yarn. I mean, I have plenty to show, but I'm like, I'm having a hard time picking and choosing which yarns to sell. Quick draw McGraw BB. All right, that nicely done. Okay, so I still have these 4, so I might just make these, and these are tiny, so I might just keep these and make them hats like I had planned on. I still have this Hirschner's. I'm sorry it looks so wonky. It's just, it, you know, from being moved around, the yarn slips off the ends of the yarn there. So Christmas yarn. I know, right? And I still have these Emma's yarns. So these 3 together would be 45. Yeah, 45, all 3 of those. And then I've got this one. This one was $8. The Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee one. And then I also have this one for 20. Now these are all wools right here, so who just dibs the Hirschners? Yes, please make sure to email me and if you kept track of what you got, please let me know what you have on your end, and then I will compare it to my end and say, all right, this is what I have for you. All right, so you want the other one too? Or the I'll say Hirschner's Christmas. $4. This was $4. Hirschner's. I don't know if I'm spelling this right. Hirschner's Christmas. Okay. Nice. Can't do well. Toss the Hobby Lobby in yours. Yes, make sure I do have several of your guys' addresses from last time, but please resend it just so I have a fresh new email. All right, so for $8, Yarn Bee, Hank, Jeremy. Okay. Red Heart Party Time. And you got 5 of them. Pink and blue Hank. Are you talking about this one right here? Kendall? No worries, Frizzy. We understand. Please, no, we send you all the best luck. All right, Kendall. $15 for the July 24 Emma's yarn. It is fingering weight, just FYI. Squishy, squishy, squishy. So yeah. Wonderland yarn went to Marianne. Mama Winch. I'm gonna write that. So I just have Mama written there. The red heart, the 2 red hearts were 10. Yeah. 10. Oh, and I need to write BB next to it. All right, so I got a name. Okay, make sure I have names written next to all the yarns I have written down. Yes. Yes, we understand completely, Frizzy. Like, don't feel stressed about it. Don't feel bad about it. Make sure you put a message on your YouTube saying, hey, canceling today's live due to interview prep, just so that the people that aren't on your Discord know. So if that's it, I have, I might just be throwing some of this extra yarn that didn't get sold into people's bags. Well, those that ordered wool, I might surprise you guys. And do remember, there will be shipping added onto your cost. I'm going to guess, depending on your weights, most packages are going to be anywhere between 6, 8, 10, 15, somewhere in there. So, depending on the weights, obviously. Like the Red Heart ones might be a little heavier because those are more. Yes, hi Mandy. Yeah, she has a interview with a government job where, yeah. So yeah. Well, that was fun. You guys made my morning. I don't like all I have left of my yarn are these 4. Oh wait, no. These 3. And these glow in the dark yarns. That's it. Y'all did awesome this morning. Like, out of everything I showed, this is all I have left. I just wish I knew what to make with something like this. Like, what could I make that is 400 yards? Maybe I could figure out how to knit something with this, I guess. I don't know. Because I know with knitting, they go a long ways. So I suppose I could make a scarf. Would those 3 go together in a scarf? I mean, they kind of would. This one right here. Well, not that one. This one kind of sticks out a little bit, but... And then this one has those bright pinks in it, so I don't know if I could put all 3 of those into something. Fingers and toes. I would prefer PayPal if that's helpful, if that's okay with everybody with payment. You could also send it through Ko-Fi. I mean, they'll take a little bit off of the top there, but PayPal does that anyway, so it really doesn't matter. You think the 3 of these would work well together? They kind of do, don't they? I don't know what I could make with that, though. That's 1,200 yards. What can I make with 1,200 yards of knitting? A scarf? Ooh, I could make a scarf, I suppose, for myself. I have to look into that. Now that I have this dwindled down to those three, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so the glow-in-the-dark yarn is, let me double check. Let me look at something real quick, BB. Because I bought it from Walmart. You can get it at Walmart. Lion brand, what is this called? DIY Glow. I want to say they're like $5 or $6, $7, something like that. But that's not how much I'm charging them for in store. Of course, they're not going to show me. I know I bought you in store. What the heck? Wonder if I could look up purchases. Purchase history. Let's see if I can find it in my purchase history. Lion brand. View details. Would have been around October or something. I was saying like a few dollars a piece is what I was going with. Let me do DIY Glow. Let's see if I can get through there. Ah, here we go. View receipt details. All right, so I spent, yeah, so they're I spent $6 on them. So I have 4 of them. 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm going to say instead of half and doing 12, I'll do 10. I think that's what I said, didn't I? Didn't I say 10? Yeah, well, and this is glow in the dark where it has like the white is the glow in the dark part. So you got your black, purple, orange, and green. It's like a neon green. So there's that for 10. Yeah, I found my receipt and I spent $6 a piece, so I'm going to say 10. Dragon tail shawl. Tail scarf, I think is what you called it. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Okay, so what pattern are you using? 10 for all 4. Yep. Yep, 10 for all 4. I want to make a dragon tail scarf with this. $10 BB glow yarn. All right. We're done. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I did not think that would I have been like dragging my feet because I was not sure how that would go over. If you guys would be interested in doing a dib sell like that. Maybe I will do another one, but not anytime soon. I will hold off and do another one in maybe a couple months or something just to spread it out. So, am I here? Am I still here? Do you guys still see me? Phoebe says she can't see me. My camera was all wonky. We got Jessie watching us. Are you there, BB? Are you there? Are you there? All right. Wow. Yay. Makes me happy. I got yarn out of the house. More yarn. Now I have an empty tote that I can put like makes and things in. The Picasso is $35. Yeah, they're $20 for a pack of 3 on Amazon, and that's roughly about what you would pay to buy them on ICE's website, so that's what I based mine off of. You see me? You see me? I don't know if it's my Restream is being wonky or YouTube's being wonky or something's being wonky today. Yeah, it might be my connection. You know, ever since we got this new internet, it's been like, we've not been happy with it. So, all right, well, let's see. We got 9 minutes. Jeremy, what pattern did you use for your Tunisian dragon's tail thing? There's one on Ravelry. Available for free. Do I want to do this one? It's really pretty. I might just do this one. It's a free pattern. I don't know. So the one I found on Ravelry is it's called a Tunisian crochet dragon tail shawl. It's not a scarf. Oh, see, it lost connection again. Oh, dragon tail shawl. Oh, you said shawl, not scarf. Goodness gracious. You found it on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. YouTube. Tunisian dragon tail shawl. That's the same one I just found on Ravelry. The very first one that came up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make that one. That's pretty. Yeah, Tank, all I have left are these 3, and nobody took them, so I'm going to make a dragon tail shawl with these. I don't know how I'm going to do that because, like, what order would you put these in? In this order? Like, start with this one, go to this one, and then go to this one? Or would you put it in that order? Or would you put it in that? Like, I don't know what order I would put this in. I feel like I would want to go with this darker one first. And then maybe move to, I don't know. Go to this one. Go this one, then this one, then this one. Good morning, Tank. That's what I'm thinking. How good the price was. There's no tariffs or anything when I got it. Yep. So if you take 35 divided by 11, that's how much that one is a piece. So what is that? Like $3. So 35, divide that by 11. Yeah, $3.18. Not too shabby. Yeah, right? Okay. I'm going to leave this like that so I don't lose it. Yeah, so I think I'm going to make the Tunisian scarf out of that. So I'm just a shawl. So I'm going to cake all these up and then figure out. Yeah. I need to get, see, the thing is with my Swift, it's one of those tabletop ones, so it takes up a good deal of space. So I got to get a table out just to use it. So no worries, Stephen, you're fine. I didn't have too much though, Tank, so it went quick. But anyway, I want to crochet something, but I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like excited to do this as a shawl now. You're sleepy now. Your price is good, yeah. Just know others. Yeah, like the rainbow Picasso is a very sought after yarn. I've used it. I made something with it, and now I have all this extra that I'm like, I don't really want to make anything with it. So it's not a bad yarn to work with. It really isn't. And I didn't have an issue frogging it too much. It does not frog very well. Okay, What kind of Swift do you have, Marianne? Do you have one of the umbrella ones? I will try to get them done as soon as possible. Like, maybe not today, but at least in the next couple days, hopefully. Yeah. You did pay less. You paid about 30 cents less. But, yeah. Yeah, I bought 2 packs from Ice Yarns a while back, and I used all but 3 of the 1 pack, so the other one isn't even opened yet. Yeah, I hope you can find your Swift too. I like the one that I have. I don't know if you guys can see the box. There's a little white box, skinny box, right where my finger is. Right there. And that's my Swift. It's comes in pieces. But it's a Amish yarn Swift is what it is called or something. It's one that spins flat on a table. It comes in 2 arm pieces, 2 leg pieces that it sits on, and then it has 5 pegs. So 2, 4, 9 pieces, I think. It really was. Yep. Yep. And I wouldn't mind ordering from Ice if it wasn't like I can't get over the shipping. Even though I know that if you include it into the price and you like, as long as you can get a skein of yarn for like under $3 with the shipping included on it, it's a good deal. It's just I see that $30, $40, $50 shipping and I go, oh boy, that's a lot of shipping. But again, it just feels good to rub my face because of that headache I got. Yeah, that's the one I have. Shirley, I believe, yeah, BB claimed it. As long as she's still claiming it, it's hers. But yeah, it's a Stanwood yarn Swift, I think. Yeah, I got it, not Amish, Stanwood. It came from the same brand as my yarn winder. Swear by my yarn winder. Now that I've had this yarn winder almost 10 years and I've replaced the gears once on it, and I found a replacement gear set for the exact brand for like $16 on their website. And my husband helped me change the gear out, and that's it. And it was free shipping on top of the 16 bucks. Have a great day, Frizzy. Good luck. Yay, you got this. Just breathe and just confident in yourself. You got this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lana. You paid a good price. Yeah, so hopefully I didn't Yeah, included all the fees, right? I think 318 is pretty good. So, I need to put these like together with who's who. Yeah, highlighters. Actually, I don't need highlighters. Let's see. All right, so we have, I'm just going to circle prices with different people. BB. Yeah, the shipping is expensive. All right, let's see. Jeremy. Oh, I forgot a BB. Kendall had her own. Let's see. Let's do blue and this color. All right, Steven, Grammy Rita. I need 2 more colors. Lisa and Marianne. All right. All right, so we got 15. I'll do this later. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to try to work on this today and get it done. Shipping, to try to figure out shipping, that's going to take some time. So I will try to get that done today. If not tomorrow, I'll work on everybody's over the next day or two. And I will get you guys invoices as soon as I can. Today and tomorrow are busier days than normal, so just to let you know. So I will do my best. Because I do want to get this out of here. The faster I can get it out of here, the more room I'll have for stuff. I don't know. I'll just have more room. Okay. Cheryl, I mean, honestly, I can use something else. If you're interested in these, it's $45 for all 3. If you're interested, email me at the email, and I can send you an invoice for these 3. I will go ahead and sell them to you. I'm okay with that. Nobody had bought it, so I just figured I'd just make something with it. I've got other yarn I can make a shawl from, so it's fine. Totally fine. So if you want these, it's $45 for all 3. Let me know real quick, and I will write you down. And I will, no worries. I can go a few extra minutes. It's fine. If you want those, I'll write you down. 45, because they're 15 each. Actually, no. Yeah, one was 20 and the other 2 were 15. So 15, 30, 50. I said 45, so I'll do 45. I took a few dollars off. 45. Last 3. Thanks. If you want them, let me know. I will get you going with that. This is a dark green, so this will work. Oh, I need to throw that away. That pin don't work no more. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. I will check my email for you, Cheryl Lee. Let me know. I have you written down, so if you do want them, let me know in an email, and I'll sell them to you. I have no issues with that. So I want you guys to remember that you are all somebody to somebody, and I hope you feel the love. And thank you guys so much for this impromptu dib sale that I just did. I mean, I was literally just going to show you, but I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. So thank you so much for everything. I will do my best to get things, done in the next day or two. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. And good luck, Frizzy. Love you. And I know you'll do great. So see you guys later. So don't forget, Frizzy will not be live today. She's got an interview. So don't fret if you miss her. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. You got it, Cheryl.